Okay. I already see Berserk. This isn't enough isn't important enough to be on Twitch. It's because there's not a like a game category for it. I think there's not. And why the fuck I'm on YouTube? So the story to that is, okay, first off, where the fuck? The story to that is, what's up, Light Lads? The story to this is literally at 3 fucking o'clock in the morning. The update was already out, so like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to make a whole video for this fucking game. Literally, I couldn't because one, I couldn't because one, the game crashed, so everything was just gone, and two, like it was real late at night. I literally could not make it. Okay, first off. It's a lot, okay? Just understand that. Show sympathy. First off, why is everything defaulted to just normal shit now? And I'm still pissed. Like, alright, we're good. I'm still fucking pissed about it. I was trying to get my music set up. I was trying to set up everything for my music, and I have to use an alt account to get it working, right? Literally, what the fuck is that? Is that no? Okay, calm down. Okay. I tested your gangster, but you're not gonna come in here. Oh, word? You said nade? I got you, cuz. Bro. Oh, I have ammo. Really now? You just told him where I was. Your friend is going to die, sir. I'm just gonna let you know now. Told you. Stop being weird, dude. This isn't like... Fucking dog. Ah! I was just kidding. Hey, I get... You're not gonna jump in here, though. You're not gonna jump in here, though. It's not gonna happen, though. Wait, I had an adrenaline shot. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Why didn't I just take the adrenaline shot? Alright. So let me just tell you the story of why the fuck everything that's set up right now is bullshit. You're gonna watch Fhrxst tip his tricks videos after this. Honestly, I have to play this like a lot because a lot has changed. The game feels better. It runs better. Fucking Vinge. He's like, the fuck you doing on YouTube? I don't think there's a single cool, that's cool. But I was literally trying to do a video on this last night, and it was like already 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not in the afternoon, in the morning, and I couldn't do anything about that. Like, I was so tired. I was already done playing like everything else. I was setting up channel points for Twitch, and all that stuff is set up now. And I was like, fuck it, bro. And then I saw like the tweet, the game was already, like, the update was released, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a video. I played like 2 games. The first game, I got no kills and I extracted, and I was like, hell no, that's super boring, and I don't want people to see me like running around just for nothing to happen. I didn't even get to shoot a bullet. I didn't get to shoot a single bullet. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play a second game, which I didn't, like, all the recording was still there, and then my game crashed. So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, what else can I do? This morning I wake up, brush my teeth and shit, and I'm trying to set up music, and I can't use my alt account to start the music. It literally will not let me use it. And I'm like, okay, how is this gonna happen? All right, what's up, Jack? What's different now? As far as optimizations, there's a new beast that's the Werecat, which you have to buy in a bundle, as well as the combat mech, which is pretty annoying, but at the same time is more or less like a sort of like a pay to win aspect. Um, so the combat mech and the Werecat you get in a bundle, and instead of it going from dusk and getting cold, there's a cold area now. So if you're outside of that, I think if you're outside of that cold climate and you get hit by that storm or something, then you get cold, and it's the food that you gather that can warm you up. This is free, right? It is free, and I literally like, I don't know. Last night I was having a lot of fun with it, but it crashed. It was like heading until 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, nah, I can't. And then I was thinking about doing a video, you know, today, but it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I felt like I was going to stream on Twitch today because I had the channel points and everything set up, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stream it on YouTube because that'll be the safest bet. That way, in case people do, I guess, click on the channel and see it, then they could just watch it. So our character levels carry over from yesterday. If you're talking about um I don't know if it's battle pass levels. Um I'm pretty sure they might have reset everything. They rewrote the rules. The way how it is you have to gather a certain amount of blood to transform to a werewolf. So basically if you don't gather enough blood, you'll still be like a human werewolf. And I don't know. It's a lot better, and the count from 22 players to 3 werewolves was increased to 33 players and 3 werewolves. So I thought that was a good buff on player base. Considering the fact that one, the map is really it's bigger than the normal map and it runs better. The gunplay is a lot more better. You can still feel a little bit of chop, unfortunately, but I feel like that's something that they can fix on their own. Deadpool. What's up, expression? Like, I'm so pissed off that I literally couldn't get like music running like through because freaking Don't Even Think will not let me. It'll be like, oh well, you have to play on your linked account. The other account hasn't even been started up with Don't Even Think, so I won't be able to play music at all. Okay, we'll have to check my 2-1's level 60, but hopefully frame rates are better. Shotguns will still lame though. Well, as you just saw earlier, I literally just like dropped 2 people with shotguns, so shotguns are not lame. It's not like how it was in season 1 where it's like it'll take you like 5 shots. It's like practically a 3-shot down if you shoot like chest up. So you can tell there's a lot more optimizations to the gunplay. So it runs a lot more better. What's up, Mastake? Jesus, 10 people are watching me. I am nervous. And also, I am really sorry for deserting y'all on YouTube. I literally was scrambling to figure out what the hell I was going to upload for the longest time. And, jeez, I've been struggling for a while. I didn't know what I was going to do as a video and how it was going to appeal. But literally in the morning I saw that this game had an update, and I'm like, holy shit. And it was going to be live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which meant it was live immediately, so I had to update the damn game. Yes, sir. Yeah, I still have all those he was struggling because Darwin has no content. It's not that Darwin didn't have content, it's just that like now, considering the fact that Darwin is just, I don't know. To me, Darwin is fun, but then at the same time, there's like literally no content for it at the moment. fucking hate Darwin. This man. Like literally I couldn't even get music running through, and I thought that would be a pretty cool thing to introduce since I had all that fixed, but no, no, no. No, everything doesn't even let me do it. It doesn't even let me. So agreed on Darwin, love this game though. I can understand why people hate Darwin, but at the same time, like the only thing that I don't hate about it is just the movement. Like the movement feels pure. It feels like it doesn't feel stiff, you know. A lot of games have a lot of stiff movements. Matter was saying there's something big coming for Darwin in April. Well, considering that it's going to be the Easter egg stuff, like the Easter hunt and shit like that, because I know they're going to bring that back. Come on now. That's more people playing the game for a hat and I mean, Duos comes out April 7th for PC, so hopefully around like April 10th we get it for console. In May, not April. Why'd you say April? In May, well, yeah. Considering that May will be like, yeah. So. Play Fortnite on Switch? Yeah, I know that. Also, queue times are really long. because of the player increase, unfortunately. They did dumb down the werewolf, I guess queue, but considering that it's still taking a long time to even get into a match as a human, yeah. I see that I'm already level 5 in the battle pass. That's pog. Did they make a gold orange AK yet? I could show y'all the battle pass real quick. It's a lot of reskins. You can tell not a lot of reskins, like, but you could tell in that sort of order. It's it's I don't know. It's just more or less they use the same templates and then they just shifted some stuff around. Actually, I'll just cancel queue now since it's taking forever. Like they have there's melee weapons, I guess, and like for example this one, like you could tell from this right here, like this is cool when I first saw it, and I was gonna do a video on it, but literally it was disagreeing. There's combat mech skins, even though you can't get the combat mech unless you get the I think unless you get the bundle. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. And like the werecat okay, but there's some skins to the werecat that I like. And like, see, look, this is basically a reskin. They just took off the numbers and shifted some of the stuff from, like, to the left. But I'm like, I can't complain because it took them a long to just optimize the game, and the game really does run a lot more better than what it used to. I remember the game just being as stiff as possible when it came to aiming and hits not detecting. Now hits actually detect, and they boy do they fucking hurt. Okay. Like there's melee weapons now, and I'm just sitting there like, holy shit. Like this is pretty okay looking. And also in the loading screen, I saw something. Now look, this is all right. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. With this glider smoke. So this glider smoke was this is some Fortnite shit, dude. This is dope. And it's you could tell it looks janky, but at the same time it looks like ribbons, so you know it's dope. And then like they got this big ass skin, like holy shit, my hitbox is gonna be so fucking big. Like I know some of y'all are gonna wear it, but Jesus Christ, my hitbox is gonna be off the radar. That's out of pocket. This is like another sort of reskin. They just took off the stuff. I know the smoke is dope. Where's the werewolf load time? I don't know because I don't play werewolf. It's to me it's pretty annoying to play werewolf. Like this right here, this is pretty dope. And like it's another sort of reskin, just putting the O3. But they did a good job. Like it just looks worthy of, like you can tell the skins like this right here. I want this shit. This right here is dope. This right here is super dope. I do admit that they, if that under part of this of the shirt, wait, is that moving? What the f? Okay, I kind of want this skin now. That's dope. If that under part of that shirt is cleavage, bro, they might have taken a step too far. But then, like, other than that, like, it's a pretty dope battle pass. This is pretty cool. They have a car skin. Uh, they still have some of these. I thought this was pretty cool, having like a black and gold. And then another sort of ish reskin. So agreed, mostly play human. Yeah, the reason why I play human is because it's a lot more fun playing human than fucking going around and just eating people the whole time. It's pretty annoying. What the fuck? This is pretty cool. I thought this was pretty nice. But yeah. Other than that, like the glider smokes and stuff, they did good on the glider smokes. And then they have the 88 Werecat, which is fire. Might have taken it a couple steps farther than normal, even though it's a Werecat, but okay. And then they have this big ass like Einstein Reinhardt looking, I don't know. And they also have the last one, which is the axe. So I guess I'll just reload into another game. Wish they would have gave me the pass I paid for. They didn't give me the pass that you paid for. I don't know what's going on. You would probably have to actually ask them about that. Have you used your drone much yet? Honestly, I don't even think I can use the drone until two things. One, if I buy the bundle, or two, I get it in the battle pass, and it's like, hey, you get this if you get the battle pass. But if it's in the bundle, it's more or less sort of like a pay to win aspect. So watch Minecraft come out with a battle pass. Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude. Hell no. I figured I'd just stream this game for maybe like a couple hours, and then we'll hop straight on Twitch and then stream. I don't know, Darwin, I guess. But I also saw Valorant, bro. Valorant has basically 1 million people watching right now. It's crazy. I never would have thought that a PC game would be so popular, let alone just the community for it would be so popular. Okay, so Werecats and Joes aren't on the free to play at the moment. I'm assuming because one, I haven't seen anybody with a drone, and two, it says like, I guess I'll leave out a queue because it's okay. I guess I can show y'all, but I mean, actually, yeah, I can. It says like you could buy the like you can unlock the human combat mech that'll get your back in battle, and then Beast Camp where Werecat plays a Werecat in the game, commemorative nameplate, and it just says that that you have to pay for the mech, which at the time, like when I saw like the when I saw the trailers and stuff for it that was released, I was really hoping for something to help out if you were a solo. I guess if you like this, like me, like most of the time I like to solo. Like I don't really care if I die to a werewolf most of the time, even though most of the time it doesn't happen if it's just one. So you're still camping? You're still camping? What the fuck? How is Darn Project? Darn Project got a little bit better for console, just a tiny bit. Optimizations, they did good on it. They still got to fix blue screens. What else? The manhunt glitch is still there somehow. All they did was add a new tile, which once you go to it, it's completely out of proportion of what the whole game even feels to look like. But it's still a cool addition. I like it. Other than that, as far as one, I got wood skin, so Werecat looks like it's straight out of a movie, yeah. So I got wood skin, so I thought that was pretty pog. And in a couple weeks tops, I have to play for silver skin, in the solo and not in the solo, in the semifinals, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. But yeah, right. Solo most of the time unless decent like squad with headphones on. Yeah, I can't really play with a squad in this game because one, I don't. Most of my friends don't even play this, and two, I don't know. The people on here is just like they'll more or less do what they want to do, and then just like try to have fun as much as possible. So I don't mind soloing, but yeah. Notice how like I haven't gotten a game since like 8 minutes before. Like queue times are pretty weird because of the like the new amount of like it's just an increase of 10 players, not even 10, 11. But also another thing, the reason why I couldn't do a video is because of queue times. I was literally waiting 10 minutes to get into another game, and as I got into another game to do the video, I died off spawn, um, and then my game crashed. So I was like, yeah, no, I already spent like about 12 to 15 minutes trying to get into another game. I'm not like it's already like 13 o'clock. Not having it because I don't know. But more or less, I kind of want to just get into a game and just show y'all what it looks like. What it looks like now. But, queue times, bro. Queue times. It would have helped if I would have had my music and stuff like that ready. Considering the fact that I have like a whole just like playlist of just music. And nope, can't even use it because don't even think just acts weird with second party accounts, so I can't. But other than all the stuff that's happening right now, the update's pretty good. They did good. So I feel like some of the stuff now are just hot fixes that they can do. Jesus, bruh. I'm actually check something. I'm gonna see how many people are streaming this game. Just to see the amount of. Alright, so there's 25 people streaming, and I'm somehow not understanding that with their communities, we're still not getting into a game. It's crazy. I feel like now everybody's expecting season 2 to be buns, so I guess they're not playing it. I don't know. It's not a bad update, honestly. They did really good. A lot of changes that they did were very beneficial to humans to the point where it was like, oh, you don't just die to fucking you don't die to temperature because of your food, and I feel like now it's much more easier to kill a werewolf, but werewolves have to play in packs now. It's not like how it was where literally 2 to 3 werewolves could jump you, and you just die. They fixed a lot of that, so good because it was unbalanced. But oh yeah, yeah, werewolves are still very unbalanced season 1, even after having a dodge. It's more or less it was just hit detection and it just never worked. And just having 2 to 3 werewolves just like full health, that was a no go. You'd have to have a full squad with like AKs and something. But even so, that wouldn't even work. This queue is looking longer than downtown stoplight. Honestly, man. I don't know what's going on. And it's like the more people wait, they get impatient, so they're gonna leave and then re-queue and then just queue into the same area. Like I feel like we're just waiting on another game to stop, and then those people flood the queues, and then that gets this game started, which really sucks, dude. Like I'm just sitting here, just cold hands on. I have my whole playlist, but I can't use it, so there's no point. Well, if I see you one, I'll chat you up, bro. All right, Jack, bro. I'll catch you later then. Is this controller even on? I don't think it is on. Well, no, it isn't on. It is not on. So. Q switch places with wolves. I mean, honestly, it really wouldn't make a difference because if I queue in as a werewolf, I'll still be in the same queue as this queue. It's just somebody has to fill in my queue. So, looks in gay. I mean, I don't know. Am I or am this game? I don't know. But what's up, famo? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like cute. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm betting. I'm 100% betting because I know games, bro. I'm betting since there's a game already. There's already another game out that's in progress. They have to finish their game in order to re-queue, and they have to queue into this game. So me no no. Me no no. But it's very long queues, and I don't know. I'm very limited on time. What's up, Luxon? This is surprisingly, these are longer queue times than Darwin at Night, and I've played Darwin at Night. What's up, Savage Sandwich? These would be like longer queue times, and like I remember like waiting at night and being like two people in queues, and then having to wait on other people to join in because previous games would Valorant looks dope. Play that. Valorant's only on PC for now. We have no word on if Riot Games is going to make a console port. They never did it with League of Legends, so we can expect Valorant to I guess not have that sort of aspect either. Of course, there's no giving up on hope. Maybe we'll get Valorant for console. It If anything, if they do make Valorant for console, it just needs to be separate from PC, or just have it crossplay PS4, Xbox One, because there's literally no point. Like there's a lot of stuff in that game that you have to like press, and I literally don't think it's going to be console. I can care less about it. I love that it's doing good now, considering the fact that most games like this don't come around. Like most games like that don't come around, and since Riot Games made League of Legends, so you know their games are high quality, top tier. Valorant looks amazing, and it plays amazing. I could tell. It is very sad to hear, but Riot Games already makes enough money off of League of Legends. Like honestly, it makes a lot of money, tournaments and stuff like that. They make a lot of money, so they don't really have to bother for a console port. Especially how many people are watching right now for Valorant. Yeah, they're fine. they're completely fine. But Jesus, this queue time. Uh, I'm gonna just cancel and I'm gonna just re-enter. And I just realized I got new teammates, but still. Will when Spellbreak comes artificially, how much money will the game will be free to play? It's only the reason why you pay for it now is for the closed beta that goes on. So they make improvements while people still play the game and make purchases. So you don't really have to worry about Spellbreak being a certain price. They say it's gonna be free to play. The only reason why I don't play Spellbreak as much now is because one, um, the optimization needs to be there. I noticed like in fights that I would just hitch most of the time, and I don't like hitching in any game unless I know that from a studio's perspective that if you're like if your studio isn't as big, then I would know. I would know how much work goes into that. Like the same thing as like how Darwin operates. Like Darwin has like what 28, 27 people in their studios, so a lot of people give them a hard time and they're really working out their asses. And considering that the coronavirus is out there, they have to work at home, so that's 10 times harder. That's 10 times harder because they don't have all the studio equipment. They have to bring that shit home and do their own side. Imagine having to bring studio equipment home and having to work on a game that from your computer or from the computer that you have to disassemble from the studio, bring it home, tend to your I don't know kids or your house stuff, and then having to go to work immediately, practically day and night. So, like I said, for the people that complain about it, honestly, one we will get if that was the case, Darwin would have had duos earlier, and it's just now like they have to work at home. The same thing for I think for don't even like the studio for don't even think they have to work at home. Like most studios have to work at home, or at least in smaller bands in the studio, and they have to work at a distance. So it's not that simple. And a lot of people are complaining, oh when's this update and blah 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 blah. Honestly, I could care less. It's hard. Y'all giving people a harder time trying to make a game and fix it just for them to be working at home and tending their own business. It's it's not fair. As players, I feel like we should just respect the amount of time that they put for it now, and then just hope for a better tomorrow. If it's not a good update the next time, then you'll know that they tried and at least they fixed some of the problems that were an issue like worse before that were worse before and already optimized it. Like optimization for Darwin before its new life tile, new life city tile was added was terrible. Like it was annoying. So I feel like the optimization now is better. And also tomorrow the qualifiers are tomorrow. So I don't know if I won't be streaming because one I'm already qualified. So I won't be streaming it. There's no point. I'll probably just host somebody, honestly, for the qualifiers that's playing. Probably one of my friends. But yeah, boys, this queue times. Oh my goodness, this is some sad times. I want to just hop in. I kind of just want to hop in and play. I don't know what's going on. I was hoping to get a video ready last night. Couldn't get it out because it crashed. Everything, all of it, like all the patch notes that they said was removed. Like I can't get back into it unless I go into their like into their Twitter and they release it. But I don't think they released any like pictures other than they saying that the updates released. And also one, I feel like if queue times are near are near okay, it's fine. Jesus Christ, finally. Oh my gosh. I was about to say if it doesn't have to be exact, just make it near uh for the queue times. Let's say there's like 27 to 26 people ready to play and like three werewolves, it should automatically put you in the game if it's waited a certain amount of time. Like I say like a minute or 2 minutes and it's been around that area. Just simplify queue times. Don't make it exact. I'm pretty sure they're trying to make it exact, and then people leave or crash or some shit. I don't know. Because every time I would get into a game, it would be like 33, or just like somebody would either crash, be like 2 werewolves, or like 32. But you could tell they try to make it exact. Like, see, if you can see like the second person in the background, with that weapon, it looks like a Scar. It looks like a Scar H. So maybe we'll get another AR into the game. It's something that I noticed. That's not the I forgot what fuck the weapon was called, but the single fire weapon. See how the queue time is exact? It's 3 werewolves and 33 humans. Like, I hate that they're trying to make it exact, but I mean, I guess for the most part, I guess it's cool. We can go to a train station. But other than that, optimizations are good. It feels good. The game looks good. The map looks amazing. It's bigger than normal, but shoot, I'm not complaining. I like that. Let's go to the train station, boys. I was wondering what that noise was. That's the fucking train. That's the fucking train that goes through. Like, I would hear that all the time in game. I'm sitting here like, bro, is that like a werewolf on my ass or some shit? Or, I don't know what the fuck that is. But as you can tell, there's less foliage now. Something that I knew that there was going to end up. Thank God the AK's come fully loaded now. That shit was annoying to deal with. I like how none of my friends came lumberman with me. Ooh, I'll take that. Swap. No, wait, no. Swap. I won't get the ammo boost for it, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, fighting people now is very risky now. Like, you will get hit. It hurts, but at the same time it's fun. It's very engaging. It's different, you know. Left cold climate. So now if you're outside of the zones and you get hit by that storm, that's whenever you start ticking. We'll take the Winchester. The Winchester would do a lot of damage. But that's the reason why I wanted to stream this on YouTube, because I know you guys would enjoy it. And some of y'all don't even know that I'm on Twitch now, so somehow I would still get that, like, you're like, oh dude, I like, I didn't know you moved to Twitch. I'm like, yo, I had a whole, what the fuck? I had a whole video on it of me switching to Twitch. How did you not know? It's like my recent. Okay. And also they got rid of the bread and they switched it with adrenaline shots, so now you get health from adrenaline shots. So but other than that, the gameplay is great. Like, I like it. It's pretty nice. Aiming isn't bad for me, so we'll keep this sentence. There's only 1 werewolf out of 26, and also you don't have to go for those. I'm trying to think. You see where at the bottom right it says like active? If y'all remember, you have to get that like data collector shit. That's not data collectors. Those are actual drops now instead. So they switched that shit. And I thought that was very intuitive, because the third one is in fact a high-powered weapon. If you get hands on that, if you get lucky to get hands on that. So I thought that was such a great addition that they did. They really did switch up a lot of the game, and it feels like a game that is very unique. Alright, so now the cold era outbreak, and yeah, you want to be in those zones. Hello, can I view the drop? Thank you. Okay, I keep pressing X. I keep thinking I'm pressing like I'm playing like Darwin or some shit. There's another drop in mid. But the reason why I'm scared now is because this update is going to like have definitely a lot of people running squads. But you never know. So is this what rarity of AK is this gonna be? Oh shit! Well, bless my feet again. But yeah, shotguns are a lot more deadlier now. Can I view the drop? Ooh, I'll take that off your hands. And that gold M10, that's way better, actually. Thinking about it now. I'll just use this in case, like, werewolf comes by. Hello? I would need this. I keep pressing X. Jesus. Alright, let's do that, and then let's pick up the rest of the ammo for this, and then let's go. Let's leave. I'm going to see if I can help out this Fhrxst kid. If I can get to him in time. We're good on ammo, so we don't really have to worry about a lot of drops, so. But as you can see, my temperature's not going down unless I'm outside of that zone. What the hell? I thought this AK had a silencer, though. Yeah, gun flash needs a debuff, like big, cause I can't see shit. So I have to hip fire this guy. Oh god, that was a big hitch. Alright, well it's the first thing I gotta fix, the muzzle flash. First off, the gun's supposed to have a silencer, period. Like it's a gold AK. We can get heals from this. Alright. Why is he way outside the zone? I can't see because of this muzzle flash, dude. Okay. Thought I was hearing other footsteps. Okay, he only had a sniper. With like no ammo, so that's a unpog. I hear him now, actually. we're about to die, so yeah. There's no point in trying to find. I just realized they actually made it a little bit more harder for werewolves to get bodies because they have to kill people. Word? A nerve? A nerve? Yeah, that werewolf is dead. I'm gonna need a grenade player. Armor's broken. Oh my god, that's a big drop. Thank you, give it a loot. Thank you. Did you have armor, sir? Nah, y'all are dead out the water either way. Phoenix! Phoenix! He has a level 3. Phoenix, back up. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, that shotgun is crazy. That werewolf's here. He's low. He might kill me, actually. Yeah, he's going to shoot him. Shoot him. Oh my god. I wanted him to shoot him, bro. I wanted him to shoot him. He's like literally like a couple of taps. I wouldn't aim that, honestly. Just hip fire, bro. He's literally one shot Phoenix, dog. Use your dodge, bro. Use your AK. Or do you ever even have an AK? He's dead. He is dead. Oh my gosh. He just got more blood from that too. He just got way much more like blood from that. What's your favorite class in Spellbreak? Frostborn. If you're able to hit your shots, then yeah, Frostborn will be my favorite. Oh, well, this guy already like mossed the battle pass. I already got it. Oh, that fucking werewolf was one shot, and that shotgun is crazy. Like I didn't know from that certain distance he was gonna be able to do that much damage. I don't know, but I am going to optimize my aiming sensitivity. Still trying to figure out your class. You'll like it though. I like Frostborn or Tempest. Tempest is pretty fun to push people with and just press them. It's not high damage. It's more or less like like a machine rifle class sorta. But if you know your combos, bro, it's deadly. It's crazy. Yo, thanks for the sub, Snuffy, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Also, another really cool announcement. I hit affiliate for Twitch. Also, in a week, in a freaking week, I hit affiliate. So, I thought that was crazy. Can I play with you guys? I'm not playing with anybody. The reason why I'm not really playing with anybody is because one, queue times are pretty long, and I'm more or less I'm more or less like a solo person. Like I'm not saying that I solo, but more or less I just don't really play as much with people, I guess, if that's the case. So yeah, I don't want to be like mean or anything. It's just how my play preference is, especially towards this game, because it's as long as queue times are, I don't want like people to wait and then I don't know. So I'm sorry, Snuffy. I apologize for that. More or less, I'm also really short on time because I'm supposed to be going live on Twitch in a little bit with the channel points and stuff like that. So I'm more or less short on time. I more or less wanted to get the update out, maybe see if I can get a win, uh, and then let you guys be about your way and experience the update for yourself. It's not bad. I just think the queue time needs to be shortened, or at least two things needs to happen. More people need to play. But it's not that more people need to play. I feel like it just works on like separate games that people have to finish out. What are the games am I playing? I'm playing Darwin. I recently got into a game called White Noise 2 that I did stream a bit ago on Twitch with some friends. More or less, those games I do play with people. It's just that it's this game has a good community, but it's not community driven to like I guess play with a large amount of players. Considering that the fact that it's only like three players that you're going to be playing with, I don't want to have like somebody else playing with me and then like a third. I kind of want to play like a full squad, but more or less, I don't play this game in full squad. So I was thinking of trying Predator at the end of the month. I played Predator once, and I love the concept. The optimization needs to be there for Sony. One, Sony knows better. Sony knows how to optimize games. So for them to release a closed beta on that game and the optimization be very low, I didn't like that. I did not like that. That was pretty annoying to deal with. It's pretty hard to aim and hit stuff, especially. But I know if they get the optimization right, it'll be a lot more fun. So